back. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. This was a step in the other direction for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. They fall 2-1 to the Minnesota Wild. After Friday's game, the Oilers looked so much better, but tonight it was reverting back to old ways that got them in trouble. It was a 2-1 hockey game, so it doesn't sound like it's too bad overall, but once again, it's Stuart Skinner that makes the difference tonight. The shot totals weren't crazy. Stuart Skinner made 28 saves tonight, facing 30 shots overall, but the Minnesota Wild definitely dominated 70-80% of this hockey game. The Oilers just simply couldn't get much going. Minnesota controlled a lot of the first period. The Oilers fought their way back in. Zach Hyman had to throw this shirt on. Zach Hyman finally had a goal that counted. Now, they made him work for it. The goal was challenged, but this time, Zach Hyman wins the challenge, finally gets a goal that counts. So, props to Zach Hyman. Congratulations, buddy. Well deserved. But Stuart Skinner was far and away the star of the game for the Edmonton Oilers. The only reason they had any hope of winning this hockey game was because of the play of Stuart Skinner. He held them in, and this team just really struggles with the Minnesota Wild. A 2-1 hockey game, not terrible, but once again, it's because of Skinner. The Oilers actually didn't deserve to be in a 2-1 hockey game tonight. They weren't horrible. I've seen them play much worse this season, but a lot of bad defensive errors, not enough zone time. The Oilers finishing with 21 shots overall. That's not nearly enough. They weren't generating enough. They had an amazing opportunity to close out this hockey game, a 6-on-4, but unfortunately with the Oilers on the power play, 6-on-4, the Minnesota Wild have the ability to ice the puck without penalty, right? So that pretty much kills the game right there when Minnesota was able to ice it. Marc-Andre Fleury looked like he was nailed Zach Hyman with the end of his stick there towards the end of the hockey game. No call, but the Oilers were already up 2 guys at that point. I don't know if it would have made much of a difference at the end, but the Oilers had their chances in this hockey game. It could have been different, but in the end, the Minnesota Wild deservedly walk away with the 2-1 win tonight. Overall, a lack of discipline really hurt the Oilers tonight. They took 5 penalties. They only give up the 1 goal on the power play to Minnesota, but in the end, you're not getting your team game going. The Oilers are most successful when they can roll 4 lines, when they're not just relying on McDavid and Draisaitl to get them back into hockey games. When they can get everyone involved, then you really see the best that the Oilers can be. But penalties tonight kept the Oilers from doing that, and once again, they were relying on McDavid, Draisaitl to get them back into a hockey game, and tonight it just didn't work out for him. Marc-Andre Fleury was excellent again. He always raises his game when he plays the Oilers, and tonight was no different. He made some excellent saves. The Oilers, like I said, had their opportunities for a better result tonight. I was watching the stream over at Dolny TV. Tyson did an excellent job there. Had a lot of fun in the chat there. Got to celebrate the special milestone. Thank you very much, guys. I've hit 4,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a whole little separate video for that, so I don't want to talk about that too much here, but I'll throw it a simple thank you for that. But getting back to my point, the Oilers just have to find a way to get that consistency, have that discipline to stay out of the box so they can roll their lines, because I truly think this team is something special when they can roll 4 lines, when we can get contributions from throughout the lineup. And that's when I feel like Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman really get their chances to shine when they don't have to be the focal point. Other guys are stepping up, and they just come through in the crucial moments when the team really needs it most. Well, I think that's all for me for tonight, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.